Welcome to 3 Point View. We're drinking beer and talking sports is what we do. The Patriots are doing what the Patriots do up in Foxborough. Another comeback win by the GOAT. Nobody even seems fazed by it at this point.
Yeah.
What did you think when it was, 20-10?
I actually thought New England might have been trouble early on. I was sitting there thinking, you know what, these guys are... Jacksonville's showing up with a chip on their shoulder. Nobody was really wanting to give them a chance, and then it just kind of fell to pieces. The fell a piece apart to me when I seen Miles Jack come off the field. This was towards the end, and then Darius was like laying down.
What about Gronk too?
What's the
when the Gronk happened, I still was thinking, well, New England's really in some shit here.
What's the ruling with Gronk? What
concussion?
So is he gonna play for the Super Bowl?
Well, yeah, he got 2 weeks to get better.
He'll be
So.
fine.
So,
He'll be fine.
It's not like he
what
was
about
a rocket scientist.
Danny Amendola's catch?
Oh, it was great.
The end of it, for a small guy, that was an amazing catch.
Yeah, he came up big. He played the Julian Edelman part to a T.
I seen Philip Dorsett make a play.
Yeah,
I forgot the guy was
on the
even
flea flicker.
I thought I forgot he even existed until that point. Like wow.
Leading up to the week when they were talking about Brady's hand being cut, it's kind of like, what's new, with the Patriots, with this whole injury report thing. So
Well,
his cut hand to me was like smut hand, it was just smut news.
It just
my
added
thing
intrigue
is-
to the game.
My thing is, it was stitches,
Right.
and you can shoot up a hand. You know what I mean? You can do it local, so it's not like the whole thing's numb. So why was it this big deal? Like,
Well, because it's Tom Brady, it's the Patriots, it's Belichick.
Right before the biggest game of so far this
they
year.
must have shown him coming into to Foxborough with his hand in his jacket
They
like
did,
100 times. I was like,
Right.
okay, I get it. He
Right.
put his hand in his jacket.
Handgate.
The only time I thought maybe the Patriots might lose was when Deion Lewis went on that run and then fumbled
it.
I was like, oh my god!
this
And then they
guy.
went, and then as soon as the thing that goes in your psyche is, as soon as they went to review it, I'm like, oh, it's the Patriots.
Right.
Like
right.
it didn't even like I was like, and they said calling the field stands. I was like, what?
Wow.
They actually went against the
Yeah.
Patriots for a call. I was like, holy crap!
Once they started getting to Blake Bortles after that 3-and-out and they punted the ball, once they started to get to him, I thought the psyche of him completely diminished, and because he was jumping up in the pocket, he was rolling outside the pocket.
He looked good the first half.
He was doing great play action.
He had better stats than Brady in the first half.
Yeah, Brady threw for like 160 yards in the fourth quarter.
Wow.
Yeah.
He ended up throwing for 300 or close to it.
I'm not sure. I didn't look at
I'm pretty sure it was close to it.
How did Bortles? He just started throwing in the dirt. Like it wasn't even like close at that point. Like,
well, that pass that Stephon Gilmore batted away.
Yeah.
That was an amazing play on
That was
the
a
ball,
great
dude.
play
that
by
was a great
Gilmore,
play.
but that was also a nice pass. If Gilmore missed that, Westbrook
could have been
was
gone.
touchdown. Yeah.
so is Bortles? Are they going to pick up his 19 million, or did they already
They'll
pick
pick
it
it
up?
up. They'll pick it up.
Yeah,
I think they're going to ride the momentum now and see what they got with
He's Coughlin's a new Eli.
That's really?
Yeah. I mean, he does enough to win. They got a defense that they rely on.
He showed growth.
They got a running back to rely on, and he's not the Bortles of last year. Exactly. He's showing some growth.
And they got a defense to back him up too, to kind of cover up his holes.
Yeah.
And they got the running game.
And actually, that's kind of a discount because if you want to go out for, like we said, all these other quarterbacks, 19 million, oddly enough, seems pretty cheap.
Yeah.
Right.
So, is Tom Brady? Does anybody even compare to Tom Brady? Like we weren't. It's to the point where it's like Michael Jordan. We're not even phased when he goes in and does what he does. Like I'm still yelling at the TV. Like that Amendola catch, I was just like screaming. Like
that was exciting.
Are you kidding me?
That was exciting. I was on the edge of my couch watching.
Okay, there's only certain players, athletes, all time where you get that feeling.
Yeah.
And you know that feeling
He's
when
one
you're
of
talking
them.
about it. He's one of them.
Yeah.
Like Michael Jordan. Like Kobe had it for a while, but
Yeah.
I'm saying Michael Jordan. But he gets me that. Like I don't even like the guy.
You got.
I don't even like the guy, but I get like all crazy about it. Like I yell. My wife's like, "What's wrong with you? What's going on?" But now she's used to it after all these years. So does anybody else in the NFL do what he does in such a manner?
Not as consistently.
Well, one other guy gives me that feeling when I'm watching and they're down. One other guy, and you're
There's
gonna
two for me.
You're gonna love to hear it. It's Rodgers.
Yeah,
Aaron Rodgers is one of those. And Russell Wilson for some reason does it to me too. Roethlisberger, Stafford.
Stafford
makes some game-winning drives. I'm not saying that he's
He don't get the juices flowing over here.
Well, no, but I've definitely seen him make some plays where I'm like, holy crap, he did it again. Like he's done it. He's done it
for sure.
Rodgers is the one. Like you can never really count him out.
Right.
Like they could be losing by 21 in the second quarter, and at the end of the game, it
What
comes down to
other,
one play.
There was another. God, I can't remember his name. He was a Packers quarterback before Rodgers. He used to do that.
Oh, he also used to.
Right.
Yeah, I remember that.
The thing with Favre though is you didn't know what the hell was gonna happen.
No, it was
like,
either
you didn't know if it was
Exactly.
gonna be
either he was going to completely blow it, or he was going to completely amaze you.
It wasn't like with Brady, you kind of know what's gonna happen. It's like a textbook like big budget movie. Like they're not gonna kill the star at the end.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Brett Favre's like a Quentin Tarantino movie. You're like, what's gonna happen now? Right. Oh my God, I never even see that coming. Yeah. Like he just threw cross body 20 yards in the wrong direction, underhand,
backwards
in the snow. Snow Angel kicked it with his foot. Like,
was that your other quarterback you were talking
No,
about?
it was
who's your other guy?
For me currently, Brady, Rodgers, Roethlisberger, Russell Wilson a little bit, but I think that's basically.
They had a weird stat today on the broadcast. They said that was the first walk-off touchdown in playoff history.
That was like Minnesota Miracle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about the Terrell Owens touchdown against Green Bay? The catch, between the three. What was
it?
They might have had time left on the clock.
Oh, there was time. You're talking. Okay, was there? I thought that was at the last.
You know what? It's another.
No, pretty much.
What was messed up though is there was no time left on that clock, and they put a second back on.
Oh, Rex! You see Rex Ryan?
Like, what's the point of that?
Rex Ryan went over the tape and he just destroyed it. Like
covered the points.
He put a big money sign, like he wrote with the money sign in the back, like that's your money guy. You want your money guy. And then he's like, why aren't your corners on the edge and everything? He just like, and the thing is, that guy, I guess, was it Williams, the one who totally biffed the tackle. Yeah. He said that guy had a good season, but no one remembers that now. It's like a Ray Finkel moment, like you know what I mean? Like at that point, he's.
Yeah, I've sent you guys how many videos of the guy like missing a tackle. He's doing a little dance. There's like a whole bunch of internet.
What was he trying to do?
I think he tried to anticipate him going closer to the sideline because that's where his body went.
But when you're a kid, they always teach you bat it down.
What he attacked the angle that he assumed that Diggs was going to, and didn't attack the body.
And I watched Cameron Hayward, his defensive counterpart there. He came off and said that the guy was worried about hitting a defenseless receiver. He was afraid he was going to get a penalty.
Well, yeah, that probably plays a part into it.
So
too.
There's a lot of stupid new rules
mental
that were
stuff.
affecting the guy.
I hate when back to the Patriots game. You know what I hate when all those Boston with that accent where when they just play House of Pain.
Yeah,
and they all this crazy. Is wicked awesome, and you see that you can't get down, and they're all just drunk as shit, just going crazy. Like I'm like, here we go again. I knew a guy once. He said when Brady got in a car accident, I guess they call him Tommy Gunn up there. I told him he got in a car accident in the morning. It wasn't a big deal. He got in a car accident, whatever. You would have thought like a person in his family got hit. He was like, I swear to God, I swear to Christ, Tommy Gunn. Oh, tell me it's not true. Like he is literally like folklore, like bigger than life up there. Like do not get it. Like you think LeBron's big here?
Yeah.
Tommy Gunn. I swear to God. Huh?
David Ortiz is like that too.
Really? Mm-hmm. See, I haven't been up there recently, but I'm saying I went back there in the day, and they were crazy about freaking Wade Boggs, so you can tell how long it's been since I've been up there. But Tommy Gunn, I thought this guy was going to have a heart attack. I swear to God.
It's
Jesus
like that,
Christ.
too. I went and toured Fenway almost 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And got to walk through the stadium, walk through the city. I mean, there's signs, and people are littered in Red Sox and Patriots gear. And Celtics. I mean, it's crazy. No, it's crazy.
The Patriots have been the one thing that they've had to root for freaking damn near 20 years now.
Who are they going to recruit to be their new coordinators? Because that's their last game.
Yeah, I was
Foxborough.
Well,
did McDaniels go to the Colts?
Oh,
it's looking like he's going to Patricia's going to the Lions.
Yeah.
Are they going to make Patricia clean up? Are they just going to let him go with
he'll have the beard.
Like unemployed frat boy who didn't grow up?
That's kind of a part of his image at this point. I don't see.
Well, if there's any place you could get away with that image, it'd be Detroit.
No.
How many other pieces do you think are going to fall off the train if I mean, there's a lot going on there.
I guess we'd have to revisit that if they lose in the Super Bowl to Nick
or even
Foles.
if they win. Like I mean, there's an emotional standpoint. At this point, if Brady ends up with 6 rings, like we said it after 5.
But Brady's not going to retire. Belichick is probably the only kind of loose tooth that might fall out. But
I see if those teeth are starting to get loose, either one of them could freaking go.
I don't think Brady's going to go.
You don't think?
Mm-hmm.
We'll see.
Let's talk about who you were talking about, Foles.
Yeah.
Kid looked good tonight.
Hey, guess who just lost probably 10, 15 million?
Case Keenum. Case Keenum, right?
Yeah, we're backing the truck up for him, and now it's.
Is Bradford back?
Now it's leaving and just dropping.
Is Bradford back in the talk now?
I hope not. God. That guy's got like toothpicks for legs.
The goofy thing is, I still see Keenum probably getting franchise tagged and then hanging on to Teddy Bridgewater.
Franchise tagged? You're better off giving him, like we said, that Ryan Fitzpatrick money, like a three-year $50 million.
I think he's still gonna push for big bucks.
He better not. He's not that type of guy though. He's a small town guy. He's been married since his high school.
If he gets even like $15 million a year,
better
half of it guaranteed, you need to cash the hell out and get the hell out of there.
No. I mean, he'll probably get something along the lines of 15 to 17 million.
I would be like this.
9
here's my contract negotiation. Ready?
For what he's been being paid, that's still backing the truck up.
Here, one question. Ready? Right on. Did I do better than Bradford?
Right. Put a question mark.
Bradford,
yes,
check, yes or no. You know what I mean? Because how much is Bradford getting paid? A ton.
Bradford has made so much money in his career.
Oh, he was making more than Brady for a while.
Yeah. When he got drafted, he was guaranteed $50 million from the rip.
Yeah, from the get-go.
Yeah.
So Foles. Now, what if Foles, like you said, pulls a Hostetler and goes in there and beats the New England Patriots? We know Carson Wentz is coming back.
Yeah. So
where does Foles go? Arizona?
He either stays in Philly and gets a bump,
to be a backup,
gets a raise, or else he goes to Arizona. He's not taking over in Philly.
With how many crappy quarterbacks are out there, I don't see him staying. I see him taking the money and going somewhere else.
Where else has he been other than
St. Louis, Kansas City, Philly?
Oh, no.
Philly. Twice now. 2 stops in Philly. Don't even say Cleveland.
It wouldn't surprise me. Think about it. That just crossed my mind. That's why I asked. Because I want to say he had a step there, but it would not surprise me if
us Cleveland fans, whenever a quarterback comes available, we're like, well, maybe.
I'm never that way. I'm always like, oh, shit, they bring in that guy?
Alex Smith.
That's the only one that I kind of thought would be, I don't mind Cousins or
Kaepernick.
Smith.
They're going to have to give Cousins so much money that he has no choice.
Yeah.
They're going to have to hand over the keys.
So you see Gruden's like, hey, I want this contract thing done. Like, either sign him or let him go.
Oh, Jay.
Jay Gruden.
Yeah.
Right, because it's stupid.
Right.
Just pick a side.
Quit prolonging it.
What should it? Gruden.
Dan Snyder gave Deion Sanders and Bruce Smith.
He's known to overpay people.
$40 million.
What about Hainsworth? He couldn't even run conditioning drills.
Couldn't breathe.
So, real quick, how much? I'm just gonna ask. Who you picking? New England by how much? And what's the score?
Me personally, I want to go. I'm rooting for Foles and them. I'm going to just because it's the underdog story.
I'm with you on rooting for the underdog. I just can't see Brady dropping it to it.
Yeah. But Philadelphia's defense is super good.
But I didn't see
Fletcher Cox
right now. The game's
not
quite over for us. We're actually keeping some stats on it, but it's 38 to freaking 7 with 6 minutes left in that game.
Just give me a pick.
Man, dang. I'm going New England, and I'll say.
That's fine, Shefty.
8.
What was that?
New England with 8.
Back 8.
I'm going Philly by 10.
Ooh,
I'm going to go New England 41-17.
Holy, he's saying a mollywop.
I'm going to say they're going to get to Foles. They're going to throw so many different looks on him. He ain't going to know how to handle it.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to get to Brady. And there's going to be more 4 and outs than there is 3 and outs than there is going to be turnovers.
We got a while to talk about this, so we'll get back to that video. We'll see you next time.